Hey you guys, it is Katie and I am back. I'm going to be doing I say back. It's really been a little over a week since I've sat down just in front of the camera because I filmed a couple videos all together and early last week. So I feel like it's been a while since I've been back. Anyways, I have been inspired to do, how do I want to put this? A wearable festival look. It's not even really festival. It's just because I'm going to be using color. Okay, so two things inspired this. Obviously, my latest BoxyCharm palette that we got, the festival palette. So, I mean, hello, right there. What I'm thinking, because the other thing that inspired this is when I was at Dollar Tree today, they had these. Sinful Colors is a line that Dollar Tree is now starting to carry, I think, but they have several different products. It's not brand new by any means. This is a purple mascara. So, what I was thinking of doing is doing like some sort of natural look on the top. Not natural, but you know what I mean. And then purple underneath with that shadow, this mascara, and then this Cokie liner that I got in my Yes Oh Yes bag. So, anyways, purple all on the bottom and just like kind of a neutral brownie smoky eye maybe on the top. I don't know. This is going way out of my comfort zone, like way out. So we'll see how we can make this work. And I'm wearing a purple shirt. I didn't even realize that, but we're gonna go all purple today, I guess. What I'm gonna do then first is my eyes. Don't normally do this on my day-to-day, but with makeup like this, we are. It gets everywhere. That stupid e.l.f. concealer is what I'm using for my primer. And you've got to be so careful with how you put it in. There's a cat that's just jumped up here. Alright, well dude, I gotta blend out my concealer, so you're just gonna have to deal. I haven't ever used this e.l.f. concealer as a base for anything other than just like my natural everyday eyeshadow, so we'll see how it helps with color. To set that concealer, there's nothing really in here, so I'm just taking this the Soiree Diaries. They have this like perfect creamy shade, so I'm just going to take a big brush and set with that. I'm thinking what I may do is kind of just do these colors to crease and outer, and then maybe just take this on the lid and then just really smoke out the bottom with purple. So let's give that a go. I'm just going to take this to start and then just kind of taper into the darker ones to the outer side and work on that, and then when I move to a different color, I'll let you know. Also, I don't know if it's a dominant side versus a non-dominant side. I don't know, just crossing over. I can never blend shadows on the on my left eye as well, I feel like. That is so warm. Okay. This is going to be really warm too, so I'm just going to take this Hidden Desert is what it's called, and I'm just going to go right below. You ever have that moment when you just accidentally dip into the completely wrong color? Completely. I'm just going to take that brush that I used that cream shade on and just try to marry these two and just buff out a little bit. Alright, so now I'm going to take, that was just a pretty big crease brush. I'm going to take a smaller one though and concentrate for the darker brown. That darkest brown, I guess. Okay, so this brown, and I don't know if it's the more reddish brown underneath, but this brown is almost turning purple as well. And to be honest, I'm almost getting black eye vibes. I'm really hoping that this shimmer shade that I put on the lid will kind of save me. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I think it's just because that other brown is so warm. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, this is out of my comfort zone. For sure. I'm going to go back in with this fluffy brush and just try to smooth out those edges as well. I don't know why. I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like this eye always goes patchy. Does it show up? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess I just need practice. Now, I do know, though, that my eyes are two different shapes. So that may be part of it as well. I think that's as dark as I'm going to go because since I am going to be doing such a bright under eye, I don't want to be super dramatic. So I'm just going to take that same e.l.f. concealer and just put a little bit on this brush. I'm not going to like super precisely do a cut crease or anything. I'm just going to get some concealer on my lid so I can make that shimmer really pop. Okay, and I am going to do this one at a time because I want that slightly tacky when I do the lid shade, and that concealer does not stay damp for long. Okay, I'm just, like I said, I'm using this brush from the BoxyCharm, the Luxie small shader, and I'm going to spray it with some, actually, I'm going to pick up my product first, then spray it with some Fix Plus. And then we're just going to pack it over that concealer. That's really, really pretty. There! And I feel like that tones all that redness down a little bit. Okay, so then I'm going to take this same shade, or this same brush. No, this isn't what I've been using. What am I doing with my life? But you know what? I think I am going to take that one because it is slightly smaller. Alright, so I'm going to take that, dip it into that lightest brown, and just barely go over my edges here to make it blend. I like that. That's pretty. Okay. Let's do the other side. Getting some more of this extremely messy concealer. Y'all, this thing, if it wasn't so good, I would not fight the packaging, but I do. This is just like the perfect champagne-y shimmer color. It's always a good lid color option because it can brighten up a smoky eye. It can just brighten up your eye look in general. Or if you want to just do this on the lid and just give you that youthful look, that'd be pretty too. Okay, they're not exactly the same, but it is close enough. Okay, go back in with that light brown and just going to go over the edges. Okay, so obviously if you left it like this, it'd be just a pretty everyday, like, not everyday, I don't think I'd wear this to work, but you know what I mean. It's more of a natural, dramatic glam eye. So that's kind of cool, but we're going to spice it up a little bit with the purple. I'm trying to decide. I've seen some people, when they do more of a smoked out lower lash line, they do it prior to concealer, and then they just bring their concealer up to that point. I've never done that. How well does the shadow adhere to just your bare under eye? I think I'm still going to do my foundation, powder, concealer first, and just do what I'm used to, and then we'll see how that works. Every time, I never bring a palette out here. I'm just going to go with it. I just put a pump in my fingers. I'm just going to kind of dot it over my face. Why do I do these things to myself? I've gotten to where I can use a lot less of this foundation, and I try to do that as much as I can and make it be more of a lighter coverage. I don't know if I can get away with just the one pump, but I might have to add a little bit in certain places. Because if possible, I like taking a fuller coverage foundation because it will be more coverage in general than like a light or sheer coverage foundation. But I like to be able to sheer out that fuller coverage foundation because if you can do that, you still have a good amount of coverage. This cat. You still have a good amount of coverage, but you're also not, hopefully not looking quite as cakey. Okay, so I'm just going to add a tad bit more in the places that I need. Also, I try to do as minimal as possible on my forehead because I feel like that can look the cakiest the fastest, and that's where I have the most dramatic lines, and I don't want it to settle in. Look, this is why I never do brows before, because it's hard to get around those stupid brows, and I'm not the kind of person that sits there and particularly cuts them around them with the brush. One day soon, none of that will matter because they'll be tattooed into my skin, and I cannot wait. That was like a pump and a quarter. Maybe not even that. But, oh my gosh, this cat. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more in a couple places. I'm just trying all sorts of things today. Because I feel like, though, I don't want, like, super full coverage, but I can't do super sheer coverage with such a not crazy eye, but such a dramatic eye, I guess. I have seen people do, like, bare skin almost with dramatic eyes. It's more editorial looking. Also, I think I have this darker color of my concealer, my darker color. I think I'm going to go grab the super light one too because I want real bright under eyes since I'm doing this on the lid and a purple underneath. I want it to look really bright and awake. So, I'll be right back. Yet again, you think you have your life together and you think you have everything you need, but you don't. I'm not going to just do the light one though. I will do... This cat's staring at me from the very tippity top of a bookshelf. I'm not going to do just the light one. I'm going to kind of mix them, but that way it'll brighten it overall. And I have a feeling that's way too much concealer, so maybe I can bring some to my other areas. Because I forgot, normally I just take that concealer and just run it all over my eye area too. I can't do that now. I've already done that. Also, since I never ever do my eyes first, I've got to be so super careful not to mess up my line that we have going here. I still haven't regulated how much I need to talk and how much I just need to shut up and film so that way I can get it done faster. Golly, that's bright. Okay. I think I achieved the brightness because on the viewfinder that looks crazy, especially with the darker eye, but let's see. I'm going to, I think the powder will tone it down some. Powder. I'm just taking the Maybelline Fit Me in Fair that is almost like a translucent powder. It's definitely brightening for most people because it's just so light. Make sure there's no creases. Yeah, I feel like that toned it down a good bit. There we go. So I think I'm going to need some virtual advice, like y'all can answer me now. I'm trying to decide how I want to do the purple on my lid. Alright, I'll powder the rest of my face later. I want to go ahead and get, no, how do most people do it? Most people sit there and then they finish the rest of their face, and usually both cats are up there now. She just jumped down. And that thing's not short. It's probably almost 5 feet tall. I mean, I know they're cats, but whatever. How do most people do it? They finish their face usually first, right? And then they go into that. I mean, I watch enough of these videos. You think I would know. All right, well, let's just finish the face. Okay, so here lately, what I have been doing for my nose more than anything, I feel like my nose here lately has gotten so oily. And I don't mind the rest of the face, but it's the kind of shiny that it's like you got an oily nose. I mean, there's no glow to it, especially since the rest of my face doesn't do it. So I've just been using this Rimmel Stay Matte just on my nose and just doing regular powder everywhere else. Because I don't know why, but this nose right here is trying to like be oil city. I'm just barely going to do powder everywhere else, like barely. I was going to film another video after this, and it's going to be interesting with this makeup on me. Bronzer, I'm just taking the Milani. It's like all I've been using. Nose. Now, like I said before, this is literally all I do to my nose. I just put a little bit here and drag it down to the side. Nothing precise. If I try to do precise, that's when it messes up. I just want to bring that little bit of dimension to my nose. See? And it helps too when I put the concealer on the center. Blush time. What I got was just my basic Pink Essence Mosaic. It's the berry. It's more of a pinky berry color. I've been really liking this brush that we got. Was this BoxyCharm? Yeah, this was BoxyCharm. Came in a pack of 2. I've really been liking this brush for my blush. But I feel like it just gives it that, you don't have to blend too much, and it just goes where it wants, but it kind of diffuses it. All like, you know, I don't know. It's just good. For highlight, I'm going to use something I keep forgetting about that I was so excited about when I got it. It's my Avengers Collection Stronger Together whatever highlight. But I think I'm going to take this shade right here and try to highlight with that. It's the Best Never Rest. It's more rose gold colored, I would say. But it's still light enough for my skin. I didn't pick out a lip color either. Still haven't decided how I want to do this purple thing. What I think I'm going to do to kind of tie it together is take that light brown first and really smoke it out towards the bottom, and then pack that purple in underneath. And then hopefully with the purple liner and the purple mascara, you'll really be able to see all that purple come together. So I'm just kind of taking this bigger brush because I'm going to smoke it down pretty far. I think that's about as far down as I'm comfortable with. We'll just go from there if that doesn't work. I'm going to take this really small pencil brush and just try to pack that purple as tight. And you know what? I may even spray this too to help it pack in tighter and show up more on that bottom. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I got to give it all it's got, y'all. Anyways, I just shaded the purple down, and now I'm using this flat brush to try to really pack it under the lash line. I don't really know if it's making a difference, but I feel like it's a brighter color right in there. Let's do the other eyeball. I'm going to take that flat brush again and pack it right under the lash line. Man, I did the wrong color again. What is my problem? Okay, then I'm going to go in with, I was going to do a top liner, but I don't think I am now since I'm doing all that on the bottom. I think a top liner would just make it too heavy top and bottom, so we're not going to do that. What am I looking for? Where's my, okay. So I have let me put my mirror down. I have this Eggplant Cokey eyeliner, and it's a Velvet Smooth eyeliner. And it's waterproof, so it's good for the waterline. I'm just going to take this and run it on my waterline. Oh my gosh, that matches like almost the exact same. Like it literally looks like I just put that eyeshadow on there. That's pretty cool. Look at there, my subscription boxes are working together. But I feel like that does just kind of ground that purple and make it stand out more. So I'm just going to do some top lash mascara, and then we get to see how that fun purple mascara looks. Nope. Stop. I'm going to take this highlight right here and put it brow bone and inner corner. I hope it doesn't pull too pink and shimmery. Let's see. Yeah, that's a lot more pink. I'm going to go back in with that rose gold that I used for my highlight. And I do need to touch up my brows, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, that's about as touched up as I'm going to get. Okay, now I am going to go in. I just have the It Superhero Mascara and do my top lashes. So here we go. Purple mascara. Let's see. Well, that is the most giant wand, but it is definitely purple. It's more of a blue tone purple. Let's see if it's any good. Okay, it definitely shows up. I mean, it's definitely a purple mascara. It's not too, I guess the word I'm looking for is rich. The color is not very rich, and again, it is like literally almost the same color as that eyeshadow, which is I mean, kind of what I was going for. I was going for an all purple look at the bottom. So I think it's giving me what I want. I kind of like it. Y'all, this is like the most out there look that I have literally ever done in my life. I kind of like how there's no breakup of that purple down at the bottom, and it just really makes that lower lash line pop. That's fun. You know what? I need something on my lips. Let me go throw something on. I think I need a little bit more blush. I just threw on a nude with a little bit of a shimmery gloss on top, because I figure that's the best option to go with this look. Alright, so this was fun. You guys, a purple eye look. I have literally never done this before, and I kind of super love it. And I like all the purple things that I got, you know, with the eyeshadow and my BoxyCharm and my eyeliner and my Yes Oh Yes. And I went to Dollar Tree and found a purple mascara. I mean, it was just meant to be. So I am super loving this. Yay! It makes me feel a little bit more comfortable to step out of my comfort zone more often. I think I'm going to try to play with some color more, and this is just something in my skill set that I know I can do as far as the lid color and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, I'm going to try some more fun stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I feel like this is a 33-year-old mom's version of festival makeup. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see when I play with more makeup, and maybe it'll turn out good like this one did. The real kicker is that I have to go pick up my 4-year-old from his preschool with this makeup. I don't care, but I think the people in the pickup line might be a little shocked. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.
Hey, Mommy. Can I get a snack?
You just want to be in my video, don't you?
No, I want a snack.
You want a snack? Well, you just had one.
Oh, right, the thing.
Yeah, okay. I gotta finish this. Alright, love you, dude. Go on now. Get out of here. Go on, get.